Hey guys, welcome to the show. I hope you're having a great day. I am having an amazing day. You see my floating head. He's having a fun time. I'm having a fun time. Everything is going well and amazing. I'm going to wrap to whatever this is. Uh, it says feeding the ducks. Yeah. Okay. Okay, here's my day, here's my time, here's my beat, and here's my rhyme. Sitting here forever, wonder why. But I try so hard, sometimes I beat. And I know this day is a Tuesday, and I'm like, B, is it already over? I was sitting like a clover, not so lucky, only if I knew I was knocked over. My car broke down, and I didn't know how, when and where. If I had to do it, then I went to that place that doesn't sell cow. Yeah, the Chick-fil-A. I was like, hey, how you doing if you can't say? And then I ate those tasty foods, bro. I wasn't pretending like I don't ever know, no. And then my 3-year-old, she was like, yo, I'm in the play area, give me ice cream, bro. And so I got her ice cream and she threw it at me. And I was like, that's amazing if I can never see. Ooh, she really didn't throw it at me, bro. You know kids don't waste ice cream. They're not crazy, yo. Only if they can't show, like the pain is in the night. Then she's like, we need a big lollipop. All right. So we had to walk to the dollar store and we went, had a good time. And she had a giant lollipop scent. And then all the stuff was on her face. She had a sticky smile and she was like, anyways, that was my day. I hope you had a fun time. And if I can't define the dope little rhymes that I try, but anyways, bye. Are you looking for a different kind of podcast? How about informative and clean? It will make you laugh. Scout and Trey, yeah, that's what we do. We got a little funny thing, keeping it true. Hey, we take your topics and all your ideas and bring in a guest and we answer them there. Then we make a freestyle rap and do it for you. Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah, that's what we do. Yep, flows to you, flows to you. This is what we do now. This is what we do. Say it flows to you, flows to you. This is what we do now. This is what we do. Say it flows to you, flows to you. This is what we do now. This is what we do. Say it flows to you, flows to you. Hello, and welcome to the show. How you doing today, John?
So good. How are you?
I am awake. I had to change up some of the stuff in the background, and I had to spend all, as you heard in the rap song, spent all day with my kid waiting for my car to get fixed, and so it was a long day. I'm glad to be home.
Is that a new addition back there?
Yeah, that I had it up a few weeks ago in the show, but this is the first time in its flight box that I've made for it. And then also, this is a cool thing. Right behind me is also a Fender Champ amp. It's a 1956 Fender Champ amp, and so that thing is worth $1,700. It was my grandmother's practice amp, and my grandmother's actually in my grandmother and grandfather are in the Texas Swing Hall of Fame.
The Swing Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Wow.
So Texas Swing Hall of Fame is country music,
right?
Because that's what Texas swing is. Some people are like, wait, swing music? No, they didn't have like trumpets. They were like
riot. No.
It's Texas swing, so that's country music, kind of with like a little extra boom bop. And so they always wanted me to be a country singer, and it never worked out. I instead was this amalgamation of a man that I am.
Hey, no shit.
How are you at improv games?
Probably decent.
Good. I'm trying to think here. All right. I want to play a game where it's me versus you, and we're gonna do improv, and our improv is going to be hey, we're talking about movies. So all right, you have I want you to pick your best movie. Just a nice made up movie about something that is cool. And pitch it. I'm definitely going to go with one I already have pre-made, so it's not going to be as helpful in your situation. It's only because of a new movie that came out called The Trap, or the trailer for it, which is the M. Night Shyamalan movie. So it is inspired by that. So I'll do mine first, you'll do yours, and then the comments will get to decide who had the coolest sounding movie in the thing. You're going to win because, well, you have more people watching you that like you than me. But anyways, so we'll start. We'll just call this. We'll just start with a quiz. It's not really a quiz, but it counts. So, and because I want to do something cool. Well, anyways, here we go. My movie is about a serial killer who spends his days murdering people that work at night. And he goes into their house and slits their wrists. And he goes and you watch this thing, and there's not a lot of talking. It's just the middle of the night, and you see him. Oh yeah, I'm gonna explain the trailer a little. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. And you see him walking through the room, taking stuff he wants and slitting people's wrists, and just moving. And this is what he does every day. And you watch
While
him
they're
as he
sleeping.
goes, while they're sleeping. He does this every day. And you go through, like, just see different people, but then you find out that some cops are on his tail trying to find him. He doesn't, and he is doing everything he can to not get caught. And then one day they find him, and they bring a whole SWAT team to his house at nighttime, and they go to try to get him, and he does everything he can to stop them, but they catch him, and then they stick him in. Then they put him on trial.
Okay.
And there he dies.
On trial?
Mm-hmm. He's actually murdered. He's actually after the trial, during the trial, he actually they kill him.
Scandalous. In the courtroom? Murder in the courtroom?
Sure. You actually find out later that they're all vampires, and he's the only human left on Earth. This is my M. Night Shyamalan version of I Am Legend. And there you
go. So that's your movie idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do have to get a lot of licenses because there is a remake of a movie of a book and stuff, but I'm working on it. Only 20 years.
Right.
Huh. What do you got for me? What's your trailer? What's your movie? Just out anywhere. I don't care.
Okay, so there's this guy, and he's going to the store, and he's wanting to find a certain item for his kids to play with, and he wants to get this for his kids, but he ends up liking it so much. Mm-hmm. He gets it. He actually ends up enjoying what he got for his kids more than you get it.
Yeah.
But the plot twist, he gets the two massive Lego sets together, and then he needs this one part to connect them, and it's missing. And then the movie ends.
Is this an animated movie, or is this like a full live action?
Full live action, for sure.
Because if it's animated, it'd be fun because the Lego blocks could talk. I'm just saying that'd be kind of fun.
Well, we could do live action with this cat.
Yeah.
This cat could mess him up, yell and scream at him while he's doing parts.
How about even like the whole movie is just about the cat watching his guy do this?
It's from the perspective of the cat.
Of the cat, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, we'll call it Cat's Eye Lego. What do you think? You like
it. I like
all
it.
Right. All right. In the comments, who won? We all know who won. And let's see. Anybody? Oh, we have all kinds of comments. Let's go through those. Yeah, let's see. There's this lady. She says, we're about to find out. Ha ha ha. And then Shannon says, "Go, Jon Rich." And Les Best. We know that guy's the best. Does he live in his mother's basement? He doesn't. He lives in his own abandoned house. No,
are you talking about me, Les?
We're talking about my movie. And then that was Benji Regan says, "Now that was a twist." And Julia Reyna says, "Sounds interesting." And oh wow, Les Best is it based on true life, John? Yes, it is. It's all based on my life. John's just stealing he's just stealing my life story and then turning it into movies. And Kayla says Watson. So
who's that?
I don't know. I think that person's in the same room as you, which is funny. Unless it's I'm going with the vampire. I gotta vote. I gotta vote. Well, you know why he says that, right? Because he wants to play the character. He's just he's just trying to suck up. So when I make this into an actual movie, he gets to star in it.
Yeah.
which he would be amazing in. But
Well, being a vampire, he would straight suck.
no, he would be the only human that's not a vampire.
Oh, got it.
So he'd be pretty good at it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm breaking my stuff. And so, because I'm the host and I've never actually won anything, you won, John. Here's your golden donut.
Woo!
This is designed by my son. Let's see. I gotta fix that. I can't read the comments, which is not good. All right.
Oh, yeah.
We got mad comments. I gotta really.
Whoa.
Yeah. So let's see. Great guy, great actor. I assume we're talking about Les Best.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Les goes LOL. And then Julie, I don't know, a vampire emoji.
Oh, vampire, yeah.
And Les is a good one, yeah. There you go. And there you go. You are the winner, and you won the golden donut that my son designed. So there you go.
I got another vote there at the end.
Oh, sweet. Another one. Man, they just keep on coming. Let's see. Don't they call lawyers vampires anyways? Seems like they're deeper analogy there. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. I agree, G. I agree.
The last human litigates for all the vampires.
Yeah. Well, as I said, I always love the idea that
he's an attorney.
That is hilarious. Well, they all have regular jobs because in the book, like they took a pill, and so they didn't fully become vampires. So they live society, and so that's why there's cops and lawyers, and not lawyers, but judges. I don't know if there's lawyers. I'm not 100% sure how that goes in the book. Now that I think about it, but I know I love the book. So, but anyways, there's my silly game. You win, John. You're amazing. And you're the winner. That is amazing. If you want to know what John's talking about, is my Boba Fett Slave One there in the background that I built, and I was telling him how I bought it for my kids, thinking that it was going to make a cool airplane, until I realized what it was, and then I was like, I'm going to keep that for myself. And now when my kids try to play with it, because it's a full play set, it has minifigs and everything,
don't touch it.
I'm like, no, do not touch it, children. And so I had to go buy like other sets, so my son was appeased. So it's what you gotta sacrifice for the team sometimes, or yourself. Well, welcome to the show. I can't wait to make up a silly song. So the whole point of this show is I'm going to talk to you about the awesome projects that you're working on. I'll talk about you in general, and then you're going to make up a silly song. So, and it'll be fun. You don't have to sing. I'm not asking you to do any work other than just give me some dumb ideas and have fun. And so, but my first question is, what kind of music do you listen to? What do you spin? What kind of music is your jam right now?
If I'm by myself, I guess I would have to do like alternative Goo Goo Dolls, Matchbox 20,
okay,
the old 90s groups.
That's fair. And then when you're with the family, are you listening to like children's music?
Only Baby Shark, actually.
Oh, like literally just on loop?
On a loop, yeah.
As a children's performer, I know lots of people that are extremely amazing. This year, in the nominees for the children's music, there's a blues band that was nominated for a thing. Like the kind of children's music that's out now is insane. Like if there's a kind of music that you like, you literally could find it in children's music now.
For sure, so,
it's crazy. Well, there you go. So that's very cool. Goo Goo Dolls, nice 90s, 80s, 90s, no 2000s, 90s,
yeah,
90s.
Like early 2000, alternative.
Yeah, that's good stuff. All the awesome movies and whatnot. All right, so now we're going to come up with the idea for the thing. What's the big idea?
Okay.
What is the big idea of our? What's the
big idea?
Yeah, what's our song going to be? He's the one singing Baby Shark. Wow. That's great. It's like, it's not even like the song. It's you. Like, no, I love the idea that it's your version of Baby Shark that you make your children listen to, and you mixed it down so it has its own music, and it's just you singing Baby Shark. Yeah. And so actually you've talked people into thinking that you made Baby Shark at this point in your life. And that makes me laugh.
I also invented Post-its.
Yes. You know, I have an app on my computer that allows me to post it on my actual screens.
Yeah.
I like it very much.
I like it too. The widget or whatever.
Yeah, I forget what it's called. I think it's called like, I like minimized you to make a point for some reason.
Bye.
I don't know where you are. Yeah, I forget what it's called. It's something like that. Yeah, I found it one day and I was like, I like this very much. And
yeah, you can put
songs.
Little yellow sticky notes everywhere. Like
I was laughing because I was like, I was talking to somebody and they were like, you know, one thing I dislike is when I'm trying to hire somebody that uses sticky notes as an organization program. And I'm like, oh, that's hurtful. Some people enjoy that lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know? What else do they use? A robot?
A list?
A list? What? I have ADD. I use none of those things. I just move within my realm, hoping that I find the right thing.
Can you find the right sticky note?
Yeah, let's see. Les Best says, John, where do you stand on the we don't talk about Bruno?
I actually talk about Bruno every day. So I'm against the we don't talk about Bruno.
That song is awesome. Yeah, that's fun. I feel like you just lied, John. You said that all you listen to is Baby Shark, and then you just mentioned that you talk about Bruno. So I don't understand. I feel like you're not telling me the truth, unless you're playing Encanto while Baby Shark is playing at the same time, which is definitely a possibility. My kid would on their tablet watching Paw Patrol as Paw Patrol is on the TV. And I'm just like, what is happening? And there's 2 separate episodes. Obviously, it's not the same episode. It's like 2 the same.
So it's not like an echo.
No, it's just a whole different thing with the same characters, and they're telling 2 different stories. That's what's happening. Anyways, so what's our song going to be about today, John? It can be about anything. You know, we were talking about profiting about anything has profit. We've already talked
about profit.
Okay, like making money on something. Okay. So this is a silly song. So what's a silly thing that you can make money off that would make for a hilarious song? Like a spiked lemonade stand, but it's not alcohol spiked. It actually has spikes in it. And you make money there. That's a terrible idea. And there will be a lot of problems with that situation. But yes, what is something that we can make money with that would make a funny story, but also is weird?
Let's do a dumpster service.
Okay.
Or a porta potty service would be
Please
good.
Explain. All right. So you own a porta potty service, or are you somebody? Are you a porta potty detailer? And what you do is
cleaning, detailing.
You charge people to detail porta potties and dumpsters. We'll say dumpsters also, and you clean up the dumpsters.
It's like a car detailer, but for porta potties and dumpsters.
Yeah, and so the people come into your porta potties and they're beautiful, and they're
look at those porta potties.
They have a little flower in there, and okay. So we have a song about a dumpster / toilet paper detailing company. Is this a jingle for it, or no? I feel like it would be the jingle would be the chorus, and the Tory, here's Julie says a poop emoji 3 times, which makes sense because we're talking about a detailing company for toilets.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad.
And that's hilarious. But yeah, okay. And so maybe the chorus is the jingle, but then it's actually telling the story of how this came to be, or just the day in the life of a profiting detailer of toilets and dumpsters.
A day in the life sounds good. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right. So we have the idea for the song. So, what's the big deal? What are you promoting? What is it we're talking about today?
So we are in post-production for our movie, Sherlock Holmes Mare of the Night. Have you heard of this movie?
Yes, I have been very helpful in as much promotion for your movie as I humanly can. I'm pretty sure that I have the most guests of this movie of any podcast in the world. So
absolutely.
I have heard a little bit, but you may tell me again. And it's actually been a few months since we actually had somebody on to talk about it.
Okay, so this is a Sherlock in a new light, and he is an old man. He's driven to madness. It's a shell of a man after all the cases are over, you know? And so he has to come back and do one last case. So it's a little bit different glance at the Sherlock story. And you get to see him kind of come out of his kind of depression.
Yeah.
And come back for one more case. It's really an interesting take on it. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you kind of have to say you like it. Like, could you imagine, like, you did? You're like, you know, you're just like, you did the whole movie. You spent all your time on it.
Actually, enjoy the story.
You could Jim Carrey it and just like totally throw it under the bus and destroy it.
Right.
Do you know what movie I'm talking? Do you know what movie I'm talking about? Like,
I wouldn't support it at all. No.
Yeah. Like, this is the worst movie ever made. Like, bro, you got paid millions of dollars to be in the movie. No, it's a terrible movie. I changed my thoughts in my life.
Absolutely.
No, you're not watching this movie. Yeah, no, I thought that was hilarious, and he was awesome in the part that he was in that movie. So
right, yeah, for sure.
That he was just like, I'm just going to destroy it. That's hilarious, but it's funny because how it works. Like, now you made this movie. You starred as Watson, right? Is that
Watson.
the idea?
I played the good Dr. John Watson.
Now, it seems like John Watson did not age as much as Sherlock in this film.
Well, I can't give too much away.
Okay, I already think I know what's happening, so I feel like
say it out loud.
Well, I just realized it as I was saying it in my head. As I was saying it out loud, I was like, "Oh, now I understand." And you didn't help the cause. You should have. If you were in a Marvel film, this would have gone really bad. You would have already been fired. And,
I know. Yeah, you're out.
Yeah, like you're not in your 5 other sequels that you're in anymore.
Right.
Have a good day. Well, no, that didn't work out because Tom Holland's doing pretty okay for himself, and he's leaked all those movies.
Right.
And so,
well, you know, they can make people look older too. I completely changed my look for this movie.
Yeah, well, we were just talking about that. Like, even if you've seen the promos that I made for the show, like they're pictures of you from the movie, and you look like a totally different person. It's like that's not the. I almost questioned it for a second, but I've seen you. I've seen you on YouTube, on Facebook before, so I knew that it was you. But I was like, wait, is that the same person? I'm confused. What's happening?
Yeah, I've been reintroducing myself for 6 months.
You're like, hey, it's me again, guys.
Yeah.
Remember? I'm no longer a character in a thing. How does that, like, getting into because this is a like it's not shot in present day, right? Like it's a what do they call that? A period piece. Period piece.
Yes.
Oh,
right.
What is
Sherlock
it like?
Holmes was about early 1900s.
Yeah, and what is it like shooting a period piece and being a part of something like that when you have to do different kind of lighting and stuff when it comes to it?
Well, I think it was CJ shot it really dark, I think. So the periodness of it all, we had this amazing set location. Derek Meyer, and he had some farmhouses that were built in the 1800s. So we to actually use those for our set. Thank you, Derek. That was amazing. But yeah, good grief. These things are just old. Yeah.
We're like, they may like step through like the floor before.
Yeah, like we were concerned a little bit, maybe.
Well-being
on some days. Yeah. What is it?
That's you were concerned for your well-being.
Right.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that
nail.
Yeah. Like, hey, again, CJ, we have another person that has to go to the hospital because they stepped on a nail.
Very safe. It was
oh, good. Good. And if it wasn't safe, you can't talk about that right now. So it doesn't really matter. But it's so cool. Like to be able to shoot a movie. Like, is this the first movie that you've been in? Where this big of a part, or is this Is this regular for you?
This was my first feature film. I've worked with a few other producers and directors, but this was my first film production. So I've done a lot of local theater and whatnot, but I'm not
What
new
was
to
the big
acting,
difference
but I
between
was new to film.
What's the big difference between stage acting and film acting?
Oh man, you could take your time with it, and you could go when you're ready, and not when it's well, kind of, because when it goes down, if it's a sunset shot, then you have to kind of go. But other than that, you can kind of take your time, and make sure you get the right shot, the right thought into it.
Yeah,
but whereas theater, you only get one go.
That makes sense. One, then you have to. That's the one thing I like about theater. It's just like performing, right? Like you get automatic reassurance that you're doing a good job. But with them film, like you could have been doing terrible the whole time, and you won't know until the movie comes out, or until you're cut out in the edit. They're just like chop you. They're like, you can watch the movie, and it's literally just a still of your picture. It's not even, you're not even in the movie anymore.
He's just animated my
they put together a puppet. That's a spot. That's so funny. Or they done like a cool like paper mache animation situation to replace you. And
right.
That's the one thing about film.
You wouldn't even find out until the premiere.
Yeah, which is great. Well, do you think they'd tell you? That'd be kind of messed up with CJ to not tell you the whole time, and then you're all excited. You've already done tons of promo for it, and then you're not even in it. Like, that happened a few years ago where they actually sued. There was a really famous actress, and she was supposed to be in this movie, but they cut her all out of the movie. But they had her in the trailer. And so then people went to go watch the movie, and then she wasn't in it, and they were all mad. And they actually won the suit. And so you actually have to have all the actors that you say in the thing. You can't use footage that's not in the film, or you can. I forget what it was, but it was an interesting thing. So it's funny how that works. But there you go. So all right, we have an idea for the song. We know what you're talking about. You're talking about the movie. You're talking about you acting, which is cool. John Watson is a pretty awesome role. I mean, there've been so many cool people that played it. Like that, is that a cool idea? Like the idea that you're playing a role that actual people played,
like Lucy Liu. Yeah,
obviously she's the best.
She's the one that I would try to emulate.
Did you really try? Did you like get a corset? Just put that bad boy on so you can feel like you were.
Yeah,
more,
and when I talk to people, I'm like, dude, yeah, that's Lucy Liu's character.
Yeah, I mean, I loved that show. That element that show was pretty cool.
But it was a female Watson.
How about John C. Reilly? John C. Reilly also played Dr. Watson.
That was fun. Yeah.
So you have a lot of or Bilbo Baggins also was was or the dude from Marvel. I forget his name, but Bilbo Baggins makes me remember.
What was that guy's name?
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, Strange.
Doctor Strange was Sherlock, but it was
Bilbo Baggins was his Watson. Yeah,
and it's crazy that they went back to the Shire and hired Bilbo Baggins just to be Dr. Watson, which I thought was pretty cool.
We got to find out that guy's name.
Yeah, I think it's somebody's gonna say it in the comments. And Jason, guys, you're killing me right now. But again, this is a comedy show, so to make jokes is fun. But it's mainly because I just don't want to switch screens to do the research. It's not my job. My job isn't to research things. I'm here to make funny.
You're here
funny
for the people.
Jokes. Yeah, I'm here to be entertaining, or try anyways, to be entertaining. So there you go. All right. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a beat. But this is also the foundation of the show, of the song. So then after that, we're going to talk about more about the film and the foundation why you got even into this kind of film thing. So I'm going to pull up this screen here. I'm going to pop this here. This is the trick. I used to have My co-host is on sabbatical at the moment. He's getting married in a few weeks.
Hey, congratulations!
But yeah. I mean, I'm so happy for him. But it is hard not to have him here because he was the best producer in the show.
Yeah,
and it made me look like I knew what I was doing. But hey, dude, he's
we would
amazing.
know that guy's name by now.
His name is Trey. He's awesome.
Bilbo Baggins.
Oh yeah. He would already told us by this time who that guy was, and nobody in the comments is even helping us out here. They're like, "Oh yeah, that was funny. I wasn't even paying attention."
Congratulations, Trey.
I didn't know that you had that part. I apologize. That's funny. So what kind of music is this gonna be? Is it gonna be happy tunes? Is it gonna be sad tunes? Is it a scary, silly song about this?
I think it should be sad. I think it should be sad. Maybe Watson, instead of being in the army, he details porta potties.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. Let's see here.
Because we should make it a little Sherlock theme. I'm sure.
You hear that?
Oh, that's good. That's good. Nice and chill. Yeah. You could do a nice.
That's a little too.
Overlay. Oh, that's a little happier.
That's a little like Cupid Shuffle situation.
Hey. Baby, you know I love you. We're gonna get serious now.
Nope, that's definitely not it. Old school. No. We're not having a very good time guessing here. No. Okay. Let's see.
Martin Freeman is his name. Thank you, Benji.
Thank you, Benji. I kind of like the drums, and I can do this. Let's see. Boom. Let's see. See. Or is that still too happy?
It's like a little Phil Collinsy.
Yeah. Too bad I don't have Phil Collins here to play the music.
He's a drummer.
All right, let's see. So that's not going to work. I thought that I had something cool. Let's see. We're going to put beats in sad. Let's see if this takes us to something good here.
I go on a journey to be cool every day.
Oh, this isn't bad.
Yeah? Oh.
Is this it? No. Nope. Sorry, this is going way more longer than I wanted.
It's okay. I'm enjoying the process.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So at least we know we got it. So now we have at least a start.
I like it.
I like that. That's really cool.
I like that you took your time to find the perfect one. It'll make all the difference, I think.
Really with that.
Yeah. Benji says he can feel it down inside porta potty. Hold on, Phil count. I can feel it down inside porta potty. Hold on, like that, Benji.
Okay. I think I'm going. Adjust. Oh, you see the comments. I'm glad that you can see that. That makes my life easy. Yeah, good job, good job. All right, I'm waiting for the fix. Give me a second. I can feel it down inside the porta potty. Hold on. That's pretty good. To your poop. Let's see. Well, it's different. I thought I did a thing and I messed it up. That's okay. All right, back to fixing that. Adjust. All right. Sorry, I messed up. Oh,
that's okay.
We lost people. This is where normally I also have a guest co-host who does the beats to make this a little smoother. Yeah. But he lost his father-in-law this week, and that's a bummer. And there's no way I was going to let him be on the show. And be like, nah, dude, go be a great dad, husband.
Be with family. That's good.
But what's happening?
I'm thinking about the Phil Collins song.
That's funny.
Hold on.
I think I like this one.
Yeah.
Man, I'm really okay. Some hi-hats, maybe?
Yeah. What's it?
Some hi-hats. We'll see.
Yeah.
Hey, I was running down. I was pretending sound. I was waiting back. I was trying to overpound, and I'm understand me. You want to plan me. I had it together. You waiting. Yeah, I'm really struggling to figure this out today. Okay, so we have a sound. Now we just need to find music for it. Ugh, all this work. Any other beats of encouragement here that can make this work? All right. Here we go. We're just going to randomly pick.
Wonderful job.
Thank you. Here we go. And there we go. Struggling. I figured it out. Hey, okay, there we go. Yeah, all right. I had it all together, running like I'm feeling all the same. They can see me in the morning, they can look for what day. They can run, they can play, they can tell me words to say. They can tell me that I had it together. I ran the way. Hey, I felt the pain, made the right in my brain, maintained the games lyrically. I'm a little insane, but now I do it all. You can make it and you fall, but now you hit it down. Don't like that. There it is. Cool. I was worried about that for a second. How's that sound, John?
I think it sounds great.
Do we need to get anything else? Or do you think that feels like it's enough?
I think that's enough.
All right. Well, so anyways, how did you get into acting? How is that a thing? How did that end up happening out for you?
Well, so the Sherlock movie, or in general?
Sure.
In general,
how'd you get into the Sherlock movie?
So I auditioned for like one of the last rounds of auditions. I was told for Watson, and I made it. But I think they had gone through quite a few to find me. So that was a fun fact to find out that I had a little competition for the role.
That's pretty great. And like, as I said, like, did you think that you were ever going to want to do a film? Like, have you tried to get into films before, or did you just like, that's not a thing I'm going to do because I live in Texas. Why would I be in films? Like, was that your thought process? What was it?
Well, it wasn't about location. I didn't really. I liked a lot of the trotting the boards of the local theaters and things like that. I didn't ever think I would want to be in film, and then I auditioned for a part and got it, and I really like doing what I'm doing right now.
do you have the bug? You're like, I definitely want to be in more films now at this point.
Absolutely. And I played a wise man the other day in a manger scene.
Was Chad Kroger there?
Oh, Chad Kroger, yeah. He needed a hero.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's awesome. It's so funny, like doing a thing that you didn't know that you were going to love doing, and then you fall in love with it, and you're like, now I want to spend my time making this happen. Would you move to get more roles, or do you feel like you're kind of already based here and you don't want to really move out of that situation?
I think I would move temporarily for a role, but then come back home.
That makes sense. I mean, there are lots of people that live in certain places. I feel like it really has changed the last few years, where you had to be somewhere, but now you can do pretty much everything.
Yeah,
in your
the
house.
world has shrunk a lot in that aspect, for sure.
Yeah, and that's important. It's like trying to figure out what actually works for you, and then trying to make that happen. So that's such a cool thing. And so, but that's cool. So you had always you didn't know you're going to do film. You did it. Now you're like, I really want to do film more.
Yeah.
It's so funny how that works. I spent way too much time working on the beat, so you got to speed to the next thing. Now we're going to do what's the hook.
What's the hook?
We got to make this hook for the song. Are we going to do are we just going to do the Phil Collins thing? Is that what's going to happen? Or
we could.
What? No, I'm asking. This is the part where we make the chorus up. So, what's your thoughts? Oh, I said, is it the jingle, or is it like, I clean porta potties every day, I detail them, there's no other way.
I like the day in the life.
So
from morning to evening.
From morning to evening, I clean the porta potty, yelling out loud like I got a little potty. Everybody tells me that this is my
had too
potty.
much coffee.
Yeah, I had too much coffee. Too much coffee.
Gotta visit the porta potty.
Again and again, I'm detailing it, and they come in when I'm cleaning.
Just like Sherlock said, attention to detail.
Yeah. Welcome to my porta potty. I clean it down so you can party. No longer stinky. I know that I'm hottie. And now I got it. I clean your porta potty. Ooh, welcome to this porta potty. It's time for you to have a pooping party. Sorry, occupied. I know naughty. All I know is welcome to the poop party. Oh yeah, to the porta potty. Welcome to your poop party. It's always clean when I get there. You can see your pubic hair.
No.
Oh no! No, it's too far, Jason. Too far. Sorry, I apologize. All right, cool. All right, so any other last minute thoughts on the chorus? Something like that, or we go. I can feel it down inside the porta potty. Hold on, I make the place so clean for this party. Poop on. No,
you'd have to do a little censor work, but the no.
Yeah,
Sherlock.
Let's see.
No poop, Sherlock.
Any other ideas? I'm like trying to think of something good. I gotta poop. I clean your poop. I clean your. I'm a detail. I clean your poop detailed. No. I shine your.
This took a turn.
This is the fun part about recording, making up a song live, because you go through the dumb ideas, but then you realize I just said that out loud, and it's like great. What I do is I clean porta potties so you can have a poop party. Code Brown in the poop. That was somebody else's comment. That's great. Code Brown in the poop party. That's pretty great. Code Brown in the porta potty. Code Brown in the porta potty. I gotta clean it. Yeah, welcome to the potty. Porta potty. Porta potty. More lottie. Porta potty. Ooh, pop. Elvis, I'm in a poop. I'm all shook up. Nice. Nice. I think we're good. I'm gonna try to. I don't have any idea at the moment. Do you have any? But it doesn't sound like you either. So it sounds like I'm just gonna make it up as I go. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. Any direction for the chorus? You got anything? Do we like the poop party? No, we want to stick with the clean porta
No.
potty.
Yeah. Let's detail it. Let's clean it
So
up. And
should it be so should it be the poop detailing companies? Oh, let's see. Here's my day. I detail away all your little poop potties today. Hey, we do the porta potties and your dumpsters. That's what we do. Youngster, we clean the porta potties and dumpsters. That's what we do. You youngsters, you give this place. You go real. We keep it clean so you don't have to deal with stinky monkey. I don't know. That's what I got. Hopefully I come up with something better. I have nothing at the moment. I apologize. I'm trying.
I think
Right.
Sherlock and Watson go clean porta potties.
I love it. I love it. So
do a day.
Sherlock
Yeah.
and Watson go to the porta potty, clean it up, and they welcome to this little potty. Code brown, but they gotta do it right now. This is what they say, forever throw it away. Hey, we clean porta potties every day. We keep them clean. Yeah, you know what to say. Hey, oh, I should play it to music. I'm trying to in my head. It's a porta potty. We gotta clean it. We got it dirty. We gotta see it. We clean your porta potties every day, from night to day, from morning to night. We clean them porta potties. We ain't ready down. We detail them mighty. We make that money real. We make it gone real. We make it gone real. We make it gone real. We clean your porta. We clean your porta. We clean your porta potties. Yeah. All right. Well, we have to move on. So, something like that. Now, what is it that you want people to remember about the movie? What do you remember about you? What is this is the time to plug the movie, talk about that stuff. Go. Pop.
So we just released our teaser trailer. Now, this isn't the full trailer, but this is just a little taste of the movie.
And who's ever ready, make sure you throw that in the comments right now. Whoever's ready to go with the teaser trailer, put that in the comments so people can
post that in the comments, y'all.
Let's go, guys. Y'all have one job: promote this movie. Let's go. There it is.
She's got it.
Well, not a shocker.
Not a shocker.
Keep going. That's literally her job.
So you can see me in teaser, but you won't recognize me. I'll have brown hair. And Les is the one who plays Sherlock, and he narrates it, and it is so good.
That is
but
awesome.
that's
so
where we just launched our Indiegogo campaign for our post-production costs, and we are going to start booking theaters because it's almost time to do that, and we're going to be spreading the word soon on where to see it because we're getting close. It's going to be towards the end of the year, I think, but it's really exciting to have that teaser out and get a first little look.
I'm going to tell you my dream for you, John. And I don't know if it's this movie, but I one day want to see one of CJ's movies premiered at the Majestic. What do you think?
Oh, wouldn't that be great?
Oh, I'd even take the Empire. I'm not even going to fight with it. The Empire or Majestic, but if I had to choose, I would choose the Majestic.
Yeah,
that would
for
be
sure.
It'd be crazy. Like that would be insane. Just to have a red carpet down there. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
There's my dream. That's what I have to. You'd have to probably do like a quadruple goal to make that happen. But I love the idea.
I think it's closer than we realize.
Really?
I'm gonna put that out in the universe.
That's what I said. I was like, I can imagine that. Oh, it looks like we got a better one that works, I guess. But that is very cool. Sure. Well, that's awesome. So what we need is everybody go check out the teaser trailer. The link's in the comments. It won't be helpful when I do this because you'll just be like, wait, what? There's the link. That's not the link. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. There's the link in the comments. Bam. That's not helpful to you, but go to the comments, copy it, and go to watch the thing, or just put Sherlock Holmes Mare of the Night teaser trailer. You figure it out. And that'd be amazing. That is so cool, John. Thank you so much for spending time with me making this very stupid song. But it's gonna be good. I hope. I'm gonna do my best. And is there anything else you want to tell people about, or you want everybody to go check out? Yeah.
If you're watching this tomorrow morning, go watch the teaser right now. Go take a look at our Indiegogo campaign, because this song is about what you're doing right now.
Oh, pooping. I get it. Well, that makes sense. That's funny. I like that. I mean, I guess we all, in theory, detail to porta potty. We detail our own toilets.
If you don't,
a very stinky area. And when you have like a 6-year-old, it seems to be you have to wash.
They're the best at detailing the bathroom areas.
Yeah, it makes sense.
They're rock stars at that.
That is very cool. Thanks, John, for being on the show. I hope you had fun.
Yeah, man.
The logistics a little janky, but I'm still working on the premise of this version of the show. But
okay,
it'll be fun anyways.
We missed Trey though.
we definitely missed Trey, and Zaya also is pretty awesome. So I miss all the people. Any of my former co-hosts, like it's so funny how many people have gone through. Not many, but just all my friends, and so. It's so cool. But all right, so here we go. It's time for the song. Let me get my screens up. If you have any questions for John while I'm stalling to get to the thing, if you have a question, even though all of y'all were there, but in general, if you have any questions, please ask him, and I'll try to say it out loud.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thank you for spending the whole hour with us, mainly just watching me make a beat, terrible beat. But I appreciate it. So now it's time for a rap. Now, one thing I have been doing is I've been, what I want you to do, John, is I'm going to mute out some of the sounds here. And I'm going to want you to give us a cool little, like, talking intro for the song. I'm going to play the beat, and all you can do is just do, like, a fun little intro for the song. Can you do that for me?
Okay. Sure.
Oh, let's see. Oh, we might have a question. Let me pull that up. No, just hearts. That's nice. All right, here we go. So it's time to do the intro now.
Baby, you know I love you. You know I love poop. On my time, in my job, I've seen a lot of things. I've seen a lot of details. But I want you to know, those clean right up. It's all gonna be okay. You push hard now. Enjoy your time in the porta potty.
Yeah. It was a good day. It was a good night. I cleaned poop real. I cleaned pee right. I kept it so ill. I keep it so right. It was a good day. It was a good night. I cleaned the poop real. I keep the pee right. I did it all nice. I did it all right. I did it in the day. I did it in the night. You clean porta potties and dumpsters. I'll do it right. It was a simple day, only if I am a simpleton, but a simple man if I cannot see what I did. See, I am made to do one thing so amazingly. I clean porta potties like this you never ever see. I got a toothbrush. I clean that junk real. I make sure when you walk in, yo, it's linen smell. I'm not pretending well. I got to keep it true. This is my call. I was meant to clean your poo. I did it right until, but now that's so real. They call me Watson because I got to keep it going real. And my boy Sherlock, he's by that dumpster, bro. He got a power washer and we're cleaning it all, yo. We're not afraid because we do it all. We cleaned up these streets. That's what we do, y'all. We don't pretend to be. You don't have to go. We even put flowers in your porta potty, bro, so we can't fail. so it feels like home. Maybe some crochet. That's what we do, bro. I got to feel it, yo. I know where I be, but then this is where the story gets crazy. I clean the morning, I clean the night, I clean the pee, I clean the poop right. I keep it all day and night. Yeah, that's what I do. I keep it right. I said in the day, in the night, I clean the poop and the pee right. That's what I do. That's what we say. But then I know that it's stuck like every day. Now here's the twist. The bandit arrived. He's the pee master. He peed on everything and tried. We've been looking for him for months. We still can't ever do. It was a raccoon, but he was mutated, my dude, like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But he's a raccoon, and he goes poo poo everywhere you can't do. So me and Watson, we gotta say, y'all, we were trying to stop him. We heard it right, call. We only went the time. We only get the B. We saw the raccoon chasing. He wore a muscle shirt, G, which is kind of weird. I cannot fear if I never moved it clear. You were baking down. They see it there. We kept on walking and we couldn't be. I had to make sure this guy didn't get his off. He'd be arrested so we can keep those places clean. We got him. He was no longer diving my B, and oh, we had him in the cop car, but he never do. He did some poo in there. Yeah, that's messed, dude. But then I say it's all and never be it gone. But then I went back to cleaning this up, y'all. I detail toilets and dumpsters. I make sure they're the most beautiful things, sir. They're so amazing. I keep them all clean. That's what I do. Yes, yes, I know, B. And through the day and through the night, I clean the pool. I keep it right. I keep it smelling so good light. That's why I do this day and night. Oh, everybody keep that poo-poo in your booty, bro. Everybody keep it clean. You don't ever, yo. Everybody with your toothbrush in the air. And keep it clean. Keep it clean. Hey. I clean the days. I clean the nights. I clean the poo. Keep that pee right. That's what I do. That's what I say. That's my silly song. I gotta stop. Hey. There you go.
You're silly, man.
Love
it.
Wow. I just did a whole poop song, a detective story somehow.
Hey.
Yeah, I tried. There you go. There's your silly poop song. I hope you enjoyed that. And man, thank you so much for spending time with me. I really, it's just fun to build, like, especially knowing how much passion is behind this project, since most of the people volunteer their time to make it happen. That's crazy. And when you have that many people volunteer, like, yeah, we were talking before the show, it's like I've definitely volunteered my time many a time doing what I love. And the idea that I can get paid now to do it is pretty cool. And
one of the reasons we continue to support CJ is because he can get the talent together and come through and build something really, really cool. And not a lot of people can bring that many people together. You know,
it's definitely true. I mean, like, it's a funny, it's like, and then actually pull them out. Like, anybody can put together a movie, right? Like, but it doesn't mean that's going to be quality. It doesn't mean that it's going to be something that people would actually watch. It ends up being like, but then there are movies that get like crazy budgets and they're terrible. And so there's that too. It's a whole different thing. And so it's just so funny, but so cool that you're able to spend time making this project. I'm excited to see the film. I said, I definitely watched Eyes of Roman and I love that very much. And so it was really cool to be able to like see the growth already. And even watching the teaser trailer, it's like, oh yeah, that looks awesome. And talking about it, thinking about it is cool. And so, but it's so awesome to be able to like talk to you. And thank you for spending a whole hour with me making a silly poop song for some reason. I do love the idea that there's a guy, and there are people that do this, that is their job to clean porta potties.
Right?
And most of the time, the way you clean a porta potty is literally just a pressure washer. Just spray that thing. And if you've ever been after it's been clean, it's just soaking wet. You're like, why? They didn't even try. Like, but it makes sense. why would you try?
Why would
Like,
you? Yeah.
what's the thought process there?
Well, I like the idea of a car detailer cleaning each one. I think I'm gonna think
just a
about
really
that.
detail oriented guy.
Mm.
I love it. That's gonna be you're gonna become that dude that makes that happen. Well, I say I used to
really hope so.
I used to clean up graffiti for the city, and so I painted over lots of dumpsters in my day.
Yeah,
and but it still smelled. Nobody fixed the smell. They just I just made it painty. I just made it green and painty. Yeah. So but there you go. Thank you guys for watching the show. Please come back next week. We have Sean B. We'll be talking about his podcast, which will be really fun. And I can't wait to talk about that. And again, thank you. If you want to be on the show, make sure you go to flowstoyou.com and contact me, or go to Jason on Facebook, Jason Riley, and make sure you ask me, hey, I want to be on the show. I want to talk about a thing, and I will have you on the show, because that's what I do. If you're looking for a new website, make sure you go to nomadweb.design. You'll find it on my website too. They did our website, and they do awesome phone ready websites and things like that. And it's pretty cool. And make sure you go check them out. And support me somehow by just liking and subscribing to the show.
Like and
make sure you go to YouTube. We need more subscribers, and we are on Twitch also. And if you're listening to the show on the podcast and going, wait, the show's live? Yes, it is. It's every Tuesday at 8 p.m. CST or 8:15 CST. Please come and join us, and we'd love to have you in the comments. Talk about the show. Ask questions with our guests, and pretty cool. My friend Dan Radin is going to be on the show. He just has a new cello album that he released. He's releasing this next week, and so we'll have him on the show to talk about it. And so we have a lot of cool guests coming up, and again, we have spots for you too. If you want to be on the show, let me know, and I will make that happen. This is a fun show. If you have any ideas on what we could do to make this this a little funnier, or this more interesting, please let me know too. I love feedback and making this happen. I still am shocked that this is my 5th year of doing this podcast, and that people still watch it. And so I love y'all so much for you spending time with me every week, and that my wife allows me to spend this many hours doing something other than spending time with the family. I really appreciate it. So it's so cool. And that is it. That is our show. John, is there any last words you have for the people?
Go Sherlock Holmes, Mare of the Night. Go watch the teaser.
Do it. Make it like a Marvel movie. Get billion views on that bad boy.
Oh yeah. Share it.
Share it to everybody.
Share it.
Your mother. Make it the new what is that? What's that one that everybody oh man, I forgot what it's called.
I was telling people they should just start airdropping it to strangers in public.
That'd be funny. Well, it'd be cool, like if you're in the trailer, you just airdrop. But that's the problem, is if they do that, then they know who did it.
Yeah.
If you're in the trailer.
Right.
Imagine if like a famous person did that. Like it's like you're in a plane with Johnny Depp, and he just like airdrops his new movie.
That would be cool though.
Yeah, you'd be like,
he airdrops everybody a picture. That would be fun.
That would be fun. So, but there you go. Please go check out the movie, or check out the teaser trailer. Please help out with the funding. This thing isn't free. It takes money, and it takes it to happen. Go check it out. See you next week on the show. And I can't wait to do more fun songs. Flows for you. This is what we do now. This is what we do. Have a great night. And hasta la pasta. John, stay on the line after I do this closing video, just so I can thank you again. And you're awesome. And bye, guys. Are you looking for a different kind of podcast? How about informative and clean? It will make you laugh. Scout and Trey, yeah, that's what we do. We got a little funny thing, keeping it true. Hey, we take your topics and all of your ideas and bring in a guest, and we answer them there. Then we make a freestyle rap and do it for you. Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah, that's what we do. Yep, flows to you, flows to you. This is what we do now. This is what we do. Say it flows to you, flows to you. This is what we do now. This is what we do. Say it flows to you, flows to you. This is